always, we are your hosts. I'm Justin. I got Aubrey here.
Yeah.
I got Michael here.
What up?
And we are back in action with the first episode of the podcast, man. Officially back. We gave y'all a little bit of a taste with that reboot episode, but we're back now, and we are ready to jump in. But first of all, as always, I got to check in on my guys. Aubrey, how's it going, man?
I'm doing pretty good, man. But I am kind of beat though. That's why I got these shades on. I didn't want nobody to see that. So, but other than that, I'm feeling pretty good, man. It's the first episode. Let's go.
All right, bet. Mike, how's it going, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Trying to keep my composure because I'm in the presence of a superstar right next to me.
Hey, relax.
He got his superstar shades on, so I'm just trying to keep it together, you know.
Oh man, I
The
know.
light shining so bright over here on me, you know.
Man.
How you feeling, Justin?
Man, I'm good. I feel the same way though with Aubrey. I feel like we're in the presence
Hey,
of a
y'all gotta
celebrity or
relax,
something,
man.
bro.
Hey, next episode, everybody's wearing shades. I don't care.
He said everybody wears
Everybody
shades.
gotta wear shades.
Oh man, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, man. You'll understand a little bit, you know, when you get those tired days and your eyes looking a little baggy from work or whatever. You're like, man, I can't let the people see this. So, you know.
I see what you're saying.
It sounds pretty superstar right now. Let me chill out.
Oh man, we have a lot to get into today. In a couple of days, the NFL season will be officially started, and that's one of the things we'll be talking about. Week 1 matchups are
Actually, sorry to interrupt. The day that they're listening to this, today, you know, when this hits their podcast feed, the NFL season will be starting.
Oh,
the same day.
true that.
You know, we're coming back. The two things people have been waiting for the most, Right on Target podcast and the NFL season, in
Yes,
that
sir.
order.
Oh yeah,
In that order.
without a doubt.
You heard him.
We got to give the people what they want.
Exactly.
You know, but yeah, hey, good point. Yeah, the first game that y'all will be seeing as of today
Yeah.
will be the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mhm.
That should be pretty interesting. So.
Man, don't lie. That's not gonna be a good game.
Nah.
The
The
Chiefs
Lions
are gonna blow them out.
The Lions, they stacked
Lions
up, man.
Yeah, they stacked up, but come on.
I mean, it's
now.
the Chiefs, but Travis Kelce hyperextended his leg, but they said his ACL's intact, so he's.
He's
I know they
gonna
got
play through it.
weapons. It don't matter.
Well, he might not play
Oh, okay.
Thursday,
Yeah.
but
You got Patrick Mahomes out there. He got plenty of weapons. It's okay.
Patrick Mahomes is his own weapon.
Exactly. You know?
He can't find nobody
He
to
gonna
take
make it happen.
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Lions might make it a little interesting.
That's what I'm saying, man.
They had a surprising season last year. You know.
Yeah. Now they did do something crazy when they traded Jamal Williams and drafted Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yes.
But I'm not going to say nothing because I drafted Jahmyr Gibbs in my fantasy
You
football.
sure did.
You know,
What about the other receiver the Lions have that they keep hyping up? What is his name?
St. Brown?
St. Brown. There you go.
I can't think of his first name right now.
Yeah.
Amon.
Yeah.
But I think
Amon
Allllright.
St. Brown.
Yeah. I think he hurt right
Because
now.
his brother's on the Packers or
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah, I think so.
I can't. And I have
At least as of last year. he was
as
on
of
the
last year.
Packers.
Yeah, I'm not for sure right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, more of that to come as well. Our expectations of our teams for me and Michael, that's the Dallas Cowboys, as Michael's representing. Aubrey with the Saints. Who knows what's going to happen there? Man, players were even excited to see on a new team. I don't know if you guys have any players y'all are looking forward to. You know, like Aaron Rodgers playing on a new team. You know, even with some of these rookies coming up, man.
Aaron Rodgers got kind of a little squad. They kind of built around him. No,
They did. They
Yeah,
did
they
build
got
a little
a few
squad.
acquisitions.
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah.
They did build a little squad around them.
Oh, for sure. Man, and one thing we have to talk about, we do not do college football on this podcast, but
Talk about it.
we got to talk about the Colorado versus TCU game. That was an absolutely crazy game with Colorado coming out on top, but we will get to that, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And as you know, we even got to talk a little basketball. There's not a whole lot going
A
on.
little bit going on.
Not a whole lot
Not
going on, but
much.
we're gonna talk about
Start with
the
that TCU and Colorado game, though.
yeah.
He's like,
Of
we're gonna
course,
get there.
we're gonna get there.
We'll get there.
Patient. See, look, Aubrey's even excited for it, man. I hope our listeners are just as excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got the FIBA World Cup, so the basketball World Cup, man. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to that.
Didn't we lose?
No, well, I mean we did to Lithuania, but we're still in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just beat Italy.
That's a trash team we got.
That's the best. That's the best who they wanted to go, I guess.
That is not the best.
I said who
you
wanted
worded
to go.
it perfectly. The best who wants
Who
to go.
wanted to go?
But you do know that like all of these people that's playing in FIBA, they're not going to guarantee you play in the Olympics next year coming up. It's kind of like a not a tryout run, but a lot of them are not going to play. You're going to see a lot of the stars play in the Olympics, but a lot of those people that you see in FIBA right now, they're kind of fighting for the couple of spots that are open.
Oh, I see what you're
That
saying.
makes sense, yeah.
I see what you're saying. Well, hey, did y'all hear about Banchero? Paulo Banchero?
What happened?
You know he's Italian. And he snubbed the Italian team to play for USA, and he does not care about it.
USA.
I don't blame him.
He don't care about. I mean,
Who's on the? I was just about
exactly.
Who's
on the Italy basketball
blame
team? And come on, man. And we beat them pretty good,
Yeah.
like 100-63, which is
Yeah.
wild. That's crazy.
I see that potential Bahamas team though.
Oh yeah,
It's supposed to be DeAndre Ayton, Buddy Hill. It's supposed to be the Bridges brothers. Who else is supposed to be on there? Clay has the potential to be on there because it's
Clay who?
Clay Thompson because his dad is Bahamian.
No, I think, but he's played for the USA, hasn't he?
Clay's not playing at any extracurricular things.
No, I don't think Clay even played in
can't.
the USA.
Clay can't make it through the season, man. He's not gonna play anything. Overseas.
Give him a little boost. But I thought that was interesting though that they did come up with that whole little scenario like
Like an all Bahamian or Bahamian.
yeah, that was crazy.
Bro, I did not know those players were
Bahamian.
Bahamian.
Yeah, man.
That's wild. He said the Bridges brothers. Is Miles even playing? MB.
Michael is.
Oh, I know, but what about Miles?
Wait, Miles isn't.
Didn't he?
He's not related.
Oh,
that's not that one.
Oh,
No.
no, you're right.
You thinking of Michael? What's the other one name?
I can't remember.
We just know Michael. But anyway.
Yeah.
okay. I was about to say, because Miles Bridges is, he in some hot water. He's in some hot
No, I
water.
don't
We'll
think they're
say
gonna
about
go that route. Wrong Bridges.
And you know, in the NBA, the association, as I like to call it,
You love the association.
love calling it that. I don't know why, but I do. You know, maybe there's some big moves coming. I don't know. They haven't really talked about too much heat. Getting
It's been a little quiet.
a little quiet.
Yeah.
It's a little shocking how quiet it's been.
They still trying to get Lillard to they still trying to final out that deal, but I don't know about that one though. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go somewhere eventually though. He's not gonna stay in Portland, but it's just interesting to see why Miami can't close that deal and why Portland's not trying to, see them out in that deal. I wonder what's the hold up on that.
Yeah, I think once that Lillard trade falls through, wherever he goes, that's when all the dominoes will fall.
Yeah.
Like all around the league?
I mean, the remaining players that are free agents right now,
Yeah.
like Christian Wood probably should be signed to a team right now.
Nah, man, I'm telling you, they were talking about a whole thing where like his attitude's bad. And,
Well, yeah,
like,
but
he's not, and he doesn't play defense like that. Like he does his thing, but I heard that attitude's so bad it kind of hinders him from.
Yeah, I just think no one's trying to spend that extra money right now till they know for sure.
Not on him,
what's
not the
gonna
way he get hurt.
Well, on anybody, because there's a lot of like good free agents left, but
Yeah.
everybody's just waiting to see where Dame goes to see.
Name one more good free agent.
Off the top of my head,
Yeah.
we're doing the intro right now, bro. I ain't got that yet.
I heard Harden's trying to breach
Oh,
his
Harden.
contract and go to the Clippers.
Harden's not a free agent.
No, I know you know that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Dame wasn't a free agent either. And that's I think that there you go. That's the whole hold up with him. He hasn't. He signed that huge contract with the Blazers, and all of a sudden he kind of wants out. So that kind of messes up their whole. That messes up the money. So I kind of get the hold up now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course there's going to be, the holdup because Miami isn't going to want to give up what Portland wants to give up
Shoot.
or wants them to give up. And the thing is, though, with Dame, he kind of put himself in a shell where he only wants Miami and you can't really do all that.
Yeah, no.
You hurt yourself there.
I bet that Miami will give up everything but Jimmy and Bam. Other than that, everybody else is free to go. Pretty
But
much.
when you say I only want to go to one team, that gives Miami so much leverage. So where
Yeah.
there's like, well, Tyler Hero in the second round pick. That's all you get.
You got to give away more than you got to give up more than a second round pick. You probably got to give up a couple of first rounds for the next
but
3 to 4 years, probably.
when you put that out there, it just takes away.
That's usually what happens.
all
Though,
the
if you don't-
leverage.
Yeah.
But he's kind of old now.
Who?
Lillard. He's like 32, right?
That's prime.
That's definitely
Well, I know it's prime,
time.
but like for a few first-round picks.
Well, you got to understand, though, how long, basketball, they
Well,
kind of
true.
withstand the league longer than football players. So they got a little longer to stay in, especially how Dame plays. So
Right.
he got he still got a good amount of years on him that he can still play at his prime. So.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we'll definitely jump back more into that. We also talk about music. We got some artists that are supposed to be dropping soon. Maybe we'll see.
Ooh.
Well, we'll see when we get there. You'll see. But
Stay
anyway,
tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned for sure. And of course, our rotation that we have. I don't want to speak on the rotation too much because Mike's baby. I don't want to mess that up.
That's my
Don't do
baby.
that.
But yeah, let's just jump right into it if
Let's
y'all are
get it.
ready, man. The NFL season coming up, like I mentioned, starts today. The Detroit Lions versus the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs are Super Bowl champions. So, will they run it back? Let's start off there. Let's start off there. Y'all think they're going to run it back?
No.
You don't think so?
I mean, the fan of me, the Cowboys fan of me says no.
You got to stop that.
The objective football fan says, I don't see why they couldn't,
Okay.
When are you going to succumb to reality?
That's me succumbing to reality.
No, it's not. Me being a Cowboys fan, I don't think they're going to run it back. But if you're really looking at everything, yeah, they could win it again.
I don't see why the Chiefs couldn't run it back. They're pretty much the
I like that
same.
answer.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Same team. Pat Mahomes still going to be Pat Mahomes. Kelsey still is going to be Kelsey. They showed us they don't need Tyreek Hill to win a Super Bowl.
It's true.
It's kind of hard to bet against the Chiefs right now.
No, you're right. Aubrey, what you thinking?
Yeah, I think they have a great chance of running it back again. You can't never count the Chiefs out, man. And Patrick Mahomes and what he can do. Just that whole team, really. They got weapons. So it's kind of hard to count them out no matter what football fan you are.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
on, man.
true. I won't count them out, but I think that this is Buffalo's year to get to the Super Bowl. I
Bro,
know,
we always say
I
that.
know it should have been last season, but it's
Josh
it's
Allen
literally now or never because you're wasting time. Stephon Diggs is not going to be there next season.
I feel like you're going to shed a tear if Josh Allen wins a Super Bowl.
I
know
hope
you're
he
not
does.
even a Bills fan, but the way that you love him, man.
Well,
I don't know.
the side part of me, I got some friends who are Bills fans, so
Okay.
if they ain't playing against the Cowboys, I'm like,
Say, what does
all right.
that mean?
What do you
Is
mean?
that your second team?
If we want to go second team, yeah, but I don't actively cheer for them unless I don't cheer
Or
against
you
them.
cheer
let me
for
say
him when
that.
nobody's looking?
Yeah, there you go. Sure,
They're fun to watch.
they're fun to watch.
I feel like last year was the year for the Bills.
Ooh, watching them in the playoffs was crazy.
And
Yeah.
they bombed in the
They did,
playoffs.
yeah.
They had the perfect storybook season last year
Yeah, no, you're right.
to cap it off with a Super Bowl, and they just blew it in the playoffs.
Mm.
I mean, they still have the same team pretty much, so
Yeah,
who's to say that they can't just get over that hump? But
How long do you keep that team before you decide to shake it up? This might be the last year, huh?
I'm telling you, Stephon Diggs is probably not going to be there next season.
yeah,
He's
You
going
don't
to
think
come.
so?
He's going to come to the Dallas Cowboys because Trayvon Diggs is going to recruit him.
but you still have an elite quarterback, so you pretty much go with his window.
Yeah.
Bro, everybody can't go to the Cowboys. What is up with this?
No, but he's been saying that he wants to play with his brother.
Diggs reunion,
can see
And
that.
Trayvon Diggs just signed a contract. He ain't going to Buffalo.
Yeah.
So it's possible.
it's possible.
It's possible.
Y'all would like that, huh?
Him and CeeDee Lamb,
With no
they'd
quarterback.
be cooking. No, we got a quarterback.
Y'all
Come
don't
on.
even like him.
We do
We
like
like-
right
don't
now.
like
we
that.
like him.
Y'all do
Right.
not like that.
Who does? No, the media makes you think we don't like
I
that.
will bring up the group chats right now.
Go ahead, bring
You
up
won't
the
get
chat.
any Dak slander from us. Justin and I are probably one of the last percentage of Cowboys fans who haven't given up on Dak.
We need to get him out of here, man. He's not doing what he needs to do.
Who are we gonna use instead? Trey Lance, which I called by the way.
Called it.
Which I called by the way.
You called it.
I just want to make sure that it's known.
Yeah.
I called that. I couldn't believe it. Michael hit me up in the group chat. He said, Trey Lance to the Cowboys. I said, no way, man. That's wild.
Well, there's your QB right there.
No.
He's not ready.
He's still a year away. Year or two away.
All right, so Dak is a year away of getting rid of him.
I
Getting
mean,
rid of Dak, so-
he's got a couple seasons. If it's not this season, they got to go to the championship game, NFC championship game at the least, at the least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's the same thing with Mike McCarthy. It's like how many more seasons are we going to give you? And this time he's going to be calling the plays, so you can't blame it on Kellen Moore anymore. Yeah. It's going to be on you. So we'll see if he's going to be a good play caller or not. And we need him to be.
Yeah, the clock is ticking on a lot of Cowboys personnel.
Yeah. No, agreed. And, we need to win a championship because players aren't going to want to stay here. We got Micah Parsons, who we're going to have to sign to a $1 billion deal.
For sure.
Because he earned it.
Well deserved.
We just paid Trayvon Diggs. We got other players as well. DeMarcus Lawrence, his time's running out. Tyron Smith, he's old, hurt. Zach Martin, we're only going to have him for a certain amount of time on the offensive line. So it's now or never, man. Yeah. Truthfully.
You know what?
Here it goes.
I was looking over at Aubrey over here, and I'm like, we started out talking about the Chiefs, and we got into an in-depth conversation about the Cowboys, and I feel like that's what people hate about Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
Because how did we get here?
I have no idea.
Well, what's funny? It's like everything somehow tends to lead back to the Cowboys. Like whether you're a Cowboy fan or you're a Cowboy hater, the Cowboys is always a discussion when you're talking about the NFL, period.
Yeah.
And that's why they're they're worth however many billions. Mm-hmm. But they're Forbes' top, the richest sports team. So, love them or hate them, they know what they're doing. They're making money either way. So, and I did see on X, I'm going to call it X, Twitter.
Ew.
Twitter, I know, I don't like that.
Doesn't sound crazy.
Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, that the Cowboys fan base is the most hated fan base, which is kind of obvious.
I don't blame them.
I think they said Cleveland was number 2.
Cleveland?
And I was like, why Cleveland?
I would think the Steelers
or Raiders.
Or the Raiders. Raiders, yeah.
Really should be the Eagles.
Well, the Eagles, they're they're trash.
That's just for y'all because that's in y'all division.
Nah, Eagles
but
fans.
I'm talking about overall, though, I would put Raiders up there for sure.
Didn't the Eagles fans boo Santa Claus at one point? Eagles fans are trash.
Do you have any proof of this?
I can find it.
You can find anything.
It was either Eagles fans or Sixers fans, regardless.
Either way, it's Philadelphia.
Philly fans are hard.
Yeah, so much for being the city of brotherly love, man. Like that ain't true.
Sheesh.
I don't know when that ever was true, but I don't believe that. Oh man. So while we're on the subject of the Cowboys, because I did mention we're going to talk about expectations of the team, Michael, where do you see the Cowboys? We win in the division.
I hope so.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
Right.
Our division's a little,
Yeah.
Iffy.
Well, it's let's be real. It's either us or the Eagles.
Yeah.
The Giants.
You still got a team in there that's trying to figure out its name, so.
They were talking about since they sold the team, now they want to change the name again. So you can't do that.
They probably should. I don't like that name.
No, I agree. The name
Yeah,
is
They're going to
the name
stop
is
them from
garbage.
second, or what's the?
It's not. It's not. But I'm hoping that. Well, I'm not hoping anything. But hopefully it's a change for them in their sense, for their fan base, not for my fan base, because I don't like Washington.
I don't see that changing anything, to tell you the truth.
But I think it was a toxic environment because nobody wanted. Everybody didn't like the owner because whatever he's got going on in his life, and with the team and all the allegations and all that.
The team.
He did.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with the Commanders and Redskins.
I
was
know.
about to say,
They're the Commanders now.
Commanders.
That's a horrible name. I don't know who was in charge of that. They should have been fired. They took so long to come up with that.
Yeah, they took a long time because they were just Washington for a minute.
Oh
right?
Yeah, the Washington football team.
They actually made it to the playoffs that year, didn't they?
As a football team?
Yeah, as Washington, right?
It was Washington.
The Washington.
Just the big W on the helmet.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Expectations though.
Yeah,
we do have to worry about the Eagles. That's our only thing.
because they loaded up.
They are loaded.
Hurts.
They loaded up.
They are loaded.
Speaking of Jalen Hurts, can we talk about the elephant in the room? Aubrey drafting him first overall.
What's wrong with that?
Well, not first overall.
Well, not first overall,
don't
but
do him that dirty,
his
but
first pick. And you
first
were like the
round
third pick. He was like the third pick.
That's wild.
What's wrong with that? He just received the hugest contract of his life. He got to prove it.
Yeah,
That's
but that's wild.
wild,
But your first pick in fantasy football, he was going to be there.
Problem?
He was going to be there.
What's the problem? See, if I would have picked Josh Allen, he would have been really on me. Then, hey,
Nah,
man, that's my guy.
I
I text him almost every
Picking a
weekend
quarterback
until-
first round that's not named Pat is kind of crazy.
yeah. See, Pat Mahomes is the only quarterback I'm taking in the first round.
Bro, what is this? Like,
This is an intervention.
man, big contract. Jalen he's here.
Okay.
It's a risky
The biggest QB contract in history, biggest NFL contract in history. I think, right?
I'm not sure.
One of them.
Nah, because Patrick Mahomes was making
No, look up
He
that
was
Jalen
making-
Hurts contract. His contract is crazy.
Jalen Hurts' contract.
Yes,
I
like,
mean,
I know I'm not tripping. He received a huge pay deal.
nah, you think so?
Yes.
I mean, no. Well, I know it was a huge
I think,
deal,
it,
but
and
you
I
think
think
it was
bigger than Pat's. Like I'm not.
You know, I
even,
do remember seeing like articles about the
bro,
contract.
it was crazy.
But, I do believe it was a pretty big contract, but
Yeah, it was.
It's pretty big. It's worth overall $255 million for 5 years. It's full. $110 million is fully guaranteed, and then you got $179 million that's guaranteed in the event of an injury.
I think I'm gonna call it right now. This is gonna be his breakout year.
I
Like
think
breakout
last-
year, where no
last season
injuries or anything like that stopping him. Because I know that's what you were about to say.
No, well, I was gonna say last year was his breakout
last
year.
year was the
truthfully,
breakout year.
Yeah,
He-
I
he
mean,
had
but
one
with
hell
no,
of a
but
year.
with no injuries bothering him, I think he's gonna be full 100% this year.
We'll see.
We'll see.
That's
I
a
like
decent
that.
take. But I mean, like I said, they loaded up. So either way, the Eagles are a problem.
Yeah.
That, without a doubt.
Facts.
We used to be able to beat them two times a year. We'll see.
Yeah.
I definitely think we'll beat them at least.
And don't we got a new receiver that came to the Eagles too? By the way,
I'm trying to remember who you were talking about because
I'm gonna let you.
I know they had DeAndre Swift and he's a running back.
Yeah, they got
I grabbed him
Swift.
in fantasy too. The receiver that I'm talking about. I just want you to. I'll let you look at fantasy too.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we might even have to talk about our fantasy teams here because we're already bringing it up a little bit. But
Yeah,
I know there's what's their wide receiver that they got?
No, go ahead and look at my team.
Oh, Dante Smith.
Yeah.
Devontae Smith.
And then what's the name?
It's another one.
What's the name?
Nah, look at my team.
I'm gonna look it up. Don't worry, I got you. I mean, like I said, they did load up. That's not in question, and they could definitely have a chance.
AJ Brown.
Yeah.
Oh, AJ Brown.
I don't know if that's who I was talking about because
Is that who you're talking
they
about?
got AJ Brown last.
Yeah, that was last season,
That's what I was talking about.
and they
but
shouldn't have the Titans shouldn't have let him walk. That was crazy. But I mean, once again, the Eagles are a problem.
They're stacked.
The Giants are not a problem. They got Daniel Jones throwing the ball. Ain't
Danny
worried about
Dimes.
it. Ain't worried about it.
Who came up with this name?
I don't know.
I keep hearing this.
Danny Dimes.
This is a thing. Like it's crazy. I don't. Why is he Danny Dimes?
I don't know. That's the Giants.
What
way
is
of
he
coding.
diming? Is it like 10 yards every?
I don't know.
What's going on?
I mean,
You ever heard
I think he made one dime one time, and they've called him that ever since.
Y'all ain't heard his other nickname?
I'm scared to hear it.
Oh man.
Vanilla Vic.
Oh my god.
No.
Y'all
Who
ain't
we
heard-
talking about next?
No.
Justin?
No.
Who we talking
No,
about?
we moving
next?
on after that. That's wild. Well,
Y'all remember when he ran so fast he like tripped over himself?
Oh my god, no.
we're not doing that.
They said he was running faster than Lamar.
No.
That's what they said.
No.
That's what ESPN told me.
Mike is crazy.
ESPN on something else, man.
What's it?
Vanilla
Stephen A.
I
Stephen
don't
A.
even know, man.
He had to wear a name tag, man, with Shannon Sharp.
He did. You saw that. Don't call me Skip.
Oh man. Well, anyway, Mike. So what do you think? How do you think our NFC East is going to end up?
I think the Eagles might take it.
No.
I think the Eagles might take it.
Okay.
But Cowboys are going to be right there. Then Giants. Then Washington.
Okay.
Whoever they want to be this year. So, what you thinking?
Man, just I know the Eagles stacked up. I have confidence in this Cowboys team. I think that if this is the year we're going to do it, this is the year we're going to do it. We have decent signings as well. I think with Stephon Gilmore on the defense and Brandon Cooks on the offense, I think that really opens you up to a lot more. I know Stephon Gilmore is a little bit older, but I still think he can be explosive, and he'll make good plays for sure. So I personally am going to go with the Cowboys winning the division.
Okay.
I will stand on that hill.
Okay.
I will probably regret saying that, but I'll take it.
Okay.
Either way, like you said, they're going to be up there. I'm going to say Eagles. And you know what? I'm going to go with the Giants and Washington. Because Washington, they got that one quarterback, Sam Howell. Who's that? You know who that is?
All right, you're going to sneak up on you.
Nah, he's something.
Nah, I know who it is. He's decent.
He was all right. He was better than Carson Wentz and whoever else they had.
Heineke?
Hey, Heineke wasn't too bad.
He had that dog in him, man.
He had that dog.
He said he had that dog in him.
He did, man. For real. He's not lying.
And then what's his name coming back for Washington this year, right?
Who?
Chase.
Oh, Chase Young?
Yeah, Chase Young.
Oh, he's a beast. But
is he coming back this year?
Yeah, he got to get out of Washington though.
Yeah, for sure.
He's got to get.
Everybody got to get out of Washington.
But they got Terry McLaurin too.
Yeah,
and he's good. He also got to get out of Washington. He got some random quarterback thrown to him.
Yeah,
that's wild. Hey, but we talked a lot about the Cowboys.
I say, speaking on us, we got a free division here.
Well, yeah, and that's what I was going to bring up. Let's go ahead, jump over to the Saints. Talk about the Saints.
Oh, we don't have no choice but to take it this year, man. No, Tom's gone. Like, who's there?
I mean,
worried about what's the name? Like, why'd I forget his name?
Exactly.
Why'd I forget his name?
Because we're not worried about him.
You ain't worried about Baker?
Oh, come on.
Are you serious? No. We're gonna have a mediocre record, but we're gonna take the division. That's
y'all should.
Well, I mean, I got the stats from last season.
Oh,
or like just y'all's record or whatever. I mean, New Orleans, the Falcons, and the Panthers all went 7-10 last season.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
And then of course the Bucks went like 8-9.
Year of the car.
Okay, I don't know about all that, but I mean, this division is pretty much open for the taking.
It's trash.
Atlanta might sneak up on y'all.
I'm not worried about the Dirty Birds.
Desmond Ritter?
He's
starting?
I'm not worried about the Dirty Birds.
They got Bijan Robinson.
They got Bijan.
They're going to run it. They're going to run it like
I'm
crazy.
not worried about the Dirty Birds.
Drake London?
I'm not
what's the
worried
tight end's name?
Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts?
They got Kyle Pitts.
We got Taysom Hill tight end. It doesn't matter.
We got Taysom Hill, tight end, quarterback, running back.
He's not at quarterback anymore.
He's gonna play corner now. They're gonna have him all over.
All around athlete, man. Do you have that on the Cowboys? I don't know.
Yeah.
We got Turpin.
We got Turpin.
Okay. Who else?
That's all we got.
No, I think Trayvon Diggs could play wide receiver.
He probably could.
Why?
Because wide receiver and corner are the same position.
I feel like you want to say something else.
Well, no, because his brother is a wide receiver.
I knew you were going to say it.
So, like, they've been practicing for years.
That's not. I don't.
Come on, man. They're the same position. I'm just saying.
They can make each other better, man.
The way he goes for the interception on every play, you can tell. He can be a receiver.
Yeah, I can see it in him. I'm not gonna lie.
But I mean, so y'all are winning the division?
Duh.
You don't think Bryce Young and the Panthers got you?
No.
Adam Thielen on the Panthers?
Bryce Young? No.
He's a rookie.
I don't care. He's a rookie.
You not worried about Baker?
No.
All right. So
we have an overrated vet quarterback. We're ready.
He said overrated. That's true. Hey, is Mike Thomas going to play?
300 yards.
Mike Thomas going to play? Because
I haven't heard anything about Mike.
He hasn't. I feel like I haven't heard from that guy in a long time.
But our team captain on defense, Cam Jordan, is making a full-fledged effort to make that defense,
Cam Jordan.
Yeah, our defense is always solid, so.
I don't even
Not
know
always.
I don't even know who else y'all got on your defense.
It don't matter.
Solid.
It's solid regardless. And then y'all got Kamara, who's out for 3 games, right? 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah, that'll breeze by, though.
Breeze by.
Yeah.
But will he come back?
When will he come back?
But will he play what y'all need him to play? He's got that
gotta
dog
ease
in
him.
him, or he used to have that dog in him.
You gotta ease him in though. You know, he's getting older. But running backs don't have a long
Their shelf
life in
life,
it. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. But as long as he's played so far though, he's done pretty good for himself. So
Yeah.
those injuries been nagging him for the past couple of seasons though. But he's gonna do what he does every game when he gets in. It don't matter if he's like injured or if he's full 100%. He's still gonna give you a good almost 100 yards a game. So it don't even matter.
You think he's going to give you 100 yards a game every
At least.
game this season?
At least 80, 75.
Okay, that's more. Because
It's 20 yards
it's not even with Kamara. It's running backs in general. It's just like the
Yeah, it's
league is
over
going back into a throwing league,
Throwing league for sure.
and these wide receivers, like they get beat up. I mean,
Mhm.
look at Derrick Henry. He was
Yeah.
a beast for a few seasons, and he's already, you could tell that the decline is coming for him.
So snagging injuries, man.
Yeah.
He's so big too.
Yeah.
It's hard for you to get back after those injuries when you're big like that. I'm sorry, it's hard, especially at that position, like you were saying.
Yeah, and it's like Dalvin Cook as well. It's like with him, he also has those injuries, and I mean he's going to be playing for the Jets now, so hopefully that's a different situation for him than in Minnesota. But
Just looking kind of.
Plus, like he's not gonna have to start if
exactly,
Brees Hall plays.
yeah, Brees Hall as well. See, and that's the one thing I think teams who have like two running backs,
Mhm.
if I think it's like with any team should have the two running backs. You should not just use the one running back, or you're going to run him to the ground. I'm talking to you, Dallas, with Zeke. They
Why you look straight in the camera?
they ran him into the ground, and that's why he's no longer what he is.
Really
Yeah, I feel
interesting.
that. I mean, they used him all the time. We didn't have.
He was the offense.
He was the offense, especially like in the first two seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then he signed his contract and it just went downhill from there, man.
Yeah.
So it's just y'all just keep pounding the ball, and that's what happened. That's how he kind of lost his
Yeah. I mean, when your quarterback's throwing some interceptions, you got to run the ball.
with his stomach out.
Nah, you didn't have to do him like that.
Just saying, man. Could have been other things why he got up out of there, but it's neither here or there.
Nah. But anyway, man. So, who do you think is coming after y'all then? Who's going to challenge y'all the most out of those three teams?
In our division,
Yeah.
probably the Falcons.
I thought you said you weren't worried about the Dirty Birds.
I'm not. You said who's going to challenge?
But that's
us, though.
I mean, well, they could. I don't know about how Desmond Ritter is going to do, but that's kind of the mystery right now, especially in y'all's division. They got.
But we no matter if they're trash now, we always have a little battle with the Falcons though, so it don't matter.
Is that like y'all's main rival? That's
Yeah,
like us with
that
the
is
Eagles.
y'all's
That's our main, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's always going to be a problem.
That's true.
Yeah. Other than that, nah, it's all us. NFC South is us.
I mean, to be honest, like the NFC is kind of trash now.
It is.
Like the AFC is kind of like the powerhouse right now, especially in the quarterback position with all the quarterbacks. All the talent seems to go there. That's why it makes the NFC like with San Francisco, with who knows if Brock Purdy's going to light it up. I hope he does because he was looking good for Mr. Irrelevant. But that's irrelevant at this point because
I like how you did that.
I like that.
He's gonna get his bag, and he better after they got rid of Trey Lance and Jimmy G.
Yeah.
They were itching to get rid of Jimmy G. They couldn't get rid of him fast enough. All for Trey Lance, and here we go.
I'm about to say, which was crazy. Why would you? And then got rid of him too.
And Jimmy G commented on it. He thought it was a weird situation. He's like, I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, making playoff runs with him and everything. Ain't making any sense to get rid of him at the time either. I know they wasn't getting past that hump, but at least they were getting there.
Yeah.
I guess when they acquired Jimmy G at first, they were like, this is Tom Brady's successor. So
Because he took him to the Super Bowl.
we got Tom Brady.
Was it the Super Bowl? Right?
Second coming Tom Brady. So
Gotta be.
So when he doesn't play like Tom Brady every year,
Kind of throws
like,
everybody off.
man,
Yeah.
let's do something new.
I mean, I think Jimmy G is slept on as a quarterback. Like, I get it. Like, he did, for lack of better words, he fumbled it, you know. Not literally, but, like, he didn't play well enough in the playoffs when it counted a couple seasons. So I get, like, why people think he's not that good of a quarterback. But when it comes down to it, he actually is a decent quarterback. Like, he can make plays. He's going to get you to the playoffs.
Didn't he take him to the Super Bowl? At least it
Yeah, he took him to the Super Bowl, but they got mad at him because he blew it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But what did you expect from him? But though, he wasn't a top tier quarterback when he took him to the Super Bowl.
They wanted him to be Tom.
They wanted him to be Tom, because he I mean, and to their point, I mean, you were behind Brady. You should have learned from Brady.
But that's like literally the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
So.
You can't duplicate that. Like Tom Brady's in a league of his own. Like let's be honest, like truly, that's one of those type of generational things. I mean, he was slip on. I mean, he got drafted the 7th round, I think.
So you don't think Jimmy G had a good enough excuse to not take him to that, actually basically win that Super Bowl?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it was his fault they didn't win the Super Bowl. I think he messed up on a play or something.
Oh yeah, he did.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So, but in those instances, you can't just and that's the thing you gotta think about. It's a team sport. So like it's not just that one moment that caused them to lose. Like you gotta look back and see all the different reasons why your team lost, why you gave up points here, why the defense isn't, all that stuff. And that's with every team. I mean, it's not just, it doesn't come down to just one play. I mean, it does, but it doesn't at the same time. If that makes sense. Y'all see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that one play is super important, but what happened to get you there?
Right.
If that makes sense. Yeah. I feel like that was.
You need to really prove yourself in those clutch moments, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But let's do a early Super Bowl prediction.
Oh my, really?
Early, super early. The season hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything for you right now.
No.
This is too early.
It's too early, but hey,
early,
Super Bowl. I mean, people were predicting the Super Bowl after the last Super Bowl.
This is nonsense.
All right, you start out because
I'll start it out.
Think about it.
I'll
I
start it out.
definitely got to think about it.
Mine's gonna be crazy. I hope you're ready for
If
it.
you say the Cowboys,
I don't know that I'm ready to say that yet, but for sure, like I said, I'm picking the Bills to be in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I think, honestly, it's going to come down between if it's either going to be the Cowboys or the Eagles. Honestly.
you want to know what I see, Mike?
What?
Y'all got one more season to do what y'all got to do, and Justin is out of there. He's a Bills fan. Like I see him right now.
I'm a Cowboy. Yeah, I'm loyal to the soil.
No, I can see him right now.
Nah, I'll never
Ripping
switch
up
sides.
the Cowboys.
Never switch sides.
Memorabilia.
Nah.
No, I don't see it.
I've had it.
I was born a Cowboys fan. I'll die a Cowboys fan.
Hey.
Straight up. Just like the Mavericks. But that's a whole different story.
All right. I think I'm going to go with, don't hold me to this, y'all.
Okay.
It is September 5th.
Right.
So by the time Super Bowl come, don't at me. So, I'm going to go with Kansas City.
Okay.
Cowboys.
Oh, there it
The
is.
matchup that we all want to see.
For sure.
We.
America's team
America's team.
versus, the top bandwagon team right now, They might as well be the next up in line for America's team,
They want to be.
They want to be.
They want to be so bad.
They do.
They don't think the Cowboys should be America's team anymore.
Yeah.
I could see why.
But I mean, if you think about it, I mean, the reason the whole thing behind that is that there's Cowboys fans everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in Dallas here. They're one of the big, like I said, one of the biggest sports teams globally.
This is true.
But
Like
you are starting to see Chiefs fans
Yeah, you are.
popping up. It's kind of like Warriors fans.
Oh yeah, when the Warriors.
Nah, Cowboys fans are like Celtics and Lakers fans.
Yeah, I'm talking about like Kansas City is like kind of like Warriors fans.
Oh, KC's kind of like like brand new fans come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, okay.
Ever since Patrick Mahomes became the starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Hey man.
I mean, respect, because the Chiefs. They
earned it. I'm not even gonna.
I'm gonna just say this: Andy Reid is one of the GOATs.
Oh yeah,
He's going to the Hall of Fame immediately,
for sure.
as he should, just like Bill. I think if he wins a couple more Super Bowls, because Bill Belichick's only got 5.
Yeah.
Well, Andy Reid.
Only.
Andy Reid. Well, I know that's a lot. I didn't mean it like that. You know what I mean? Bill Belichick is literally probably the greatest coach of all time.
Yeah, you for sure got to put him up there.
He's one of them. But Andy Reid, he's only won 2 Super Bowls now, so he'd have to win 3 to get up to Bill. But Either way, he's going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
And I was happy once he got off the Eagles because once
you
again,
can appreciate him.
yeah.
I just hate him right now, but I can't.
Well,
My rival.
it's tough. I don't know how you feel. It's tough to give your rivals props, but you got to.
Bro, you definitely got to give him props.
It's not that hard for me.
I give Greg
don't
Popovich props all the time.
Oh yeah, well yeah, he's definitely one of the greatest there.
The only people I won't give props to are the Clippers, but other than that, I can give props to my rivals on my sports team.
I mean, like I said, I'll give them props. It's just
No, but as far as the Clippers, no, I won't praise them at all. Nothing.
nothing. You ain't
Not a
got
thing.
nothing good to say about
Not a
them.
thing.
Not any of their players.
Nope.
Nothing.
No.
Wow.
Why would you?
I was wondering.
But who you got for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, come on, Aubrey.
I think I got Bills, Eagles.
Oh, so I'm not far fetched for saying the Bills. This guy.
Nah, I was just talking.
This guy.
I like Josh Allen too, so
Bills and the Eagles.
No Bengals love?
Nah, they blew it.
I don't know.
They blew it already?
No, I don't think they
Everybody's
blew it
young.
already. I'm not giving up on them.
That was a terrible Super Bowl.
But like I said, the AFC's stacked.
Yeah, AFC is super sick.
It's super stacked. You got the Bills, you got the Chiefs, you got the Bengals, you got Chargers. A lot of teams.
Yeah.
The Ravens.
Didn't
Right?
the Bengals put up 3 points?
They got torn up
Yeah,
in
man.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I forgot about
they
the
blew it.
Ravens. I forgot about the Ravens.
Lamar.
Yeah, but Lamar's gonna do his thing, but is everybody else gonna do what they need to do
They tried
around
to
Lamar?
put a little receiving core around them, so hopefully.
Yeah,
They
I just don't
they're
think
trying.
they'll. I just don't think they'll take it to the Super Bowl though. I think Ravens is a once in a lifetime team where they'll surprise you that 1 year, but I don't think this year is gonna be their year
Nah, they got some more moves they got to make.
for sure.
But they got to hurry because Lamar, his window is going to be up eventually. So.
I know he's gonna leave.
You think so?
Yeah,
Well, didn't he just
He just signed a new contract, though.
signed a big contract?
He's his own agent, which is wild.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
He got the bag himself. He wasn't taking none of that.
Bet on yourself, man.
You got to bet on yourself always. But well, yeah, I think this NFL season is going to be very interesting. The Cowboys we go up against the Giants in the first game in New York, or technically New Jersey, whatever you want to call it. I personally think that's going to be a dub. Let's start off the season with a dub. Get home. You got to play the Jets next. That's a whole different situation. Well, Aubrey, the Saints, y'all got the Titans, and y'all are playing in New Orleans. What you got?
Titans are pretty good, man. So
Yeah.
I don't know. This is probably going to be the game to kind of not prove to what we're going to do, but it kind of sets the season off. So playing in the Superdome on top of that, so. I think we're gonna lose, but I think I'm hoping that we surprise and actually win though. But it's not looking in our favor right now. But I haven't really seen what we can do out there yet with our core players. So I gotta see. But I don't think that first game is gonna show what we can do.
Yeah, I think it's going to take Derek Carr that opening game to get warmed up and get it going.
I give him 2 games.
2 games?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's good for throwing 300 yards.
Oh,
easy,
yeah,
though.
easy.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple picks there, too.
Yeah, don't act like he don't have an arm. Like
No, he does.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to say Derek Carr is a good quarterback because I'm not there.
Stat-wise.
Stat-wise, I think he's average, but I'm not going to say he's trash like some people say he's trash. I don't think
He's not
trash.
a big moment, man. We're looking
Nah,
for
he's
the
not a
big
big moment.
moments
Yeah,
in
he's
the time where it really matters. Throwing 300 yards and for 3 or 4 touchdowns is cool, but can you win the game?
You got to win the game.
Yeah.
Got to win. Got to come in clutch, man. Or just blow it out, one way or another.
Yeah,
Exactly.
for sure.
But, with Tennessee, too, what do y'all think about Ryan Tannehill? I know y'all probably think he's mid.
He gets the job done.
Same
That's all they
type
need.
of situation.
I mean,
as
facts.
Derek Carr.
Yeah, but now, they have Derrick Henry, so he's been relying on Derrick Henry
Yeah,
a lot.
A lot.
So,
I think that's what's creating those injuries,
But
too.
they got D-Hop, right?
D-Hop.
Yeah.
So that's going to be that's something.
Get out of
Interesting.
Houston.
D-Hop's down there somewhere, right?
Yeah, somewhere.
That Houston situation is looking ugly.
Uh,
Houston.
no, they
Houston on the come up now.
Yeah, they got D'Amico Ryans as their head coach.
They got
I forgot which one it is. Their quarterback.
CJ.
Oh, CJ
Stroud.
CJ Stroud. That's right.
Yeah.
He's starting.
They had to get rid of that toxicity that was lingering around there, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, the ownership is still there, so the toxicity is still there.
But they got rid of the GM, I think.
Did they get rid of the GM?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
That's a start.
Because he was firing coaches like
I
that
could be wrong.
Okay.
I feel like they did. I know they made some type of change besides just the head coach.
Okay.
I remember seeing that.
Hope they made some front office changes because
Seriously though, who's a Texan fan?
people in Houston.
That's about it.
I don't even think they're Texan fans.
It's kind of like the Rockets.
Nah, there's some good Rocket fans out there.
Rockets got like
Rockets got
international
fans.
market.
Well, that's true. Yeah, with
Rockets
Yeah.
is different.
Yao
Yeah.
Ming, yeah.
The Texans haven't won it. At least Rockets got 2 championships under their belt. So
You're right.
yeah.
You're right.
You know who we haven't talked about?
Who?
The Broncos. That's an interesting situation.
Russell Wilson?
Russell Wilson and Sean Payton.
Sean Payton.
But they gonna
No, he's coming in there. It's going to be different.
yeah.
I hope so because Russell Wilson was very unimpressive. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
Last year,
I don't think he was just focused last year though. I think it's just a lot going on. He's going on a new team, and it's just and the whole team is just all over the place. On top of that, so you kind of not giving them anything to work with.
yeah.
Yeah, I think with the head coach situation, I don't want Aaron Rodgers coming for me for saying this, but he's just not a good head coach.
Yeah.
Why would he come for you?
Because Sean Payton had mentioned something about how basically he's calling the old head coach, trash. And he's the offensive coordinator now for the Jets.
For the Jets.
So Aaron Rodgers took that personally for whatever reason. You got to back up your coach, man.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's my guy now. So
Yeah.
Now, you just got there.
Who's your guy?
no, I'm saying like that's
Oh.
Aaron
That's,
Rodgers.
that's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
Aaron
that's
Rodgers
my
saying
boy
that's his
now.
guy.
Yeah.
Keep his name out your
Yeah.
mouth. I
Yeah.
feel it.
Nah, but I think Russell Wilson's going to do better because one thing too, while he had that head coach, he had his own office,
Yeah.
and I think that's a little weird, man. You
Who's the
got
receivers?
Cortland
got,
Sutton.
Jerry Judy.
Oh wait,
It's
Cortland Sutton, right?
right.
Oh yeah.
Jerry Judy?
Jerry Judy.
Yeah.
Good luck.
That's about it. He said, "Good luck." Someone's down there. It'll be all right.
But you got Sean Payton as head coach, though. He can make anything happen.
Sean Payton is definitely, once again, you talk about great head coaches. He's on that list.
Mm-hmm.
I know Cowboys wanted him for a long time.
For sure. Still do.
Still do.
Y'all want everybody. Who do y'all not want?
Trash players.
Y'all
Derek
get them
Carr.
too, but I'm saying like
I mean, true.
get trash players, get good players, get players out of jail.
Now we are good for giving a contract fresh out the pen.
That bail money.
if you got some
Jerry
nice
got that
highlights,
bail money ready.
Oh yeah, Jerry sees that you been in jail recently. Jerry's like,
you got some good highlights and you got a record.
Got some good highlights. It's crazy.
Come on, man.
oh man, that's crazy. Oh yeah, it's facts.
Yeah.
It's facts.
Bro, that is hilarious.
It just seems like anytime a team releases a football player who has some trouble,
Jerry is
like, call him up, get him on the phone.
I can change your life, son.
How would you like to be a Dallas Cowboy?
I can get rid of all of that right behind you. Just sign this contract right here.
Oh, why does it probably sound like that for real?
For real.
Yeah, you think I'm playing? I'm pretty sure that's verbatim what he says. Comes out of the shadow in the corner.
I mean, if you want to talk about interesting situations in the NFL with the Aaron Rodgers, what about the Packers? Jordan Love, I'm not convinced by Jordan Love. He might be all right.
He wasn't convincing when he got his reps out there.
Yeah, I'm not convinced on Jordan Love.
Nah. He's like that quarterback for the Bears. He's kind of like
No, I can't get
don't do
behind that.
Fields
I
like
can't.
that.
I can't get behind that.
do
Justin
Justin
Fields is
Fields
better
like
than that.
Justin Fields is better, but has he really proven us to his full potential?
He plays for Chicago.
And you cannot name one wide receiver he had last year.
Didn't Justin Fields come from Ohio State, right?
What's
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. When he had the three-headed dragon, the three-headed quarterbacks. Wasn't that Ohio or was that Alabama?
That was Alabama.
That was Alabama. Okay, but it was. I'm pretty sure they had a dual threat quarterback on when Justin Fields was playing, right, for Ohio State. Wasn't it somebody else?
I have no clue.
Nah.
They were banking on him when he went to the Bears, though.
Yeah,
But
but name a receiver he had last year.
I can't.
I can name you one he's got now.
Who?
DJ Moore.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
DJ Moore.
It's gonna take more than that, though.
Well, of course. I mean,
No
He's
pun
just-
intended.
He really had nobody to throw to last year.
Nobody.
So he was pretty much the whole offense. So
He had no line either.
give him some time.
He was getting killed out there.
And he had a good year last year too.
yeah, he did.
With no
Despite-
protection.
Yeah,
He's got to put the team on his back, man.
yeah.
What's his third year, huh?
Yeah, I
Third
believe
year,
Yeah,
yeah.
his third year, yeah.
Well,
So-
I feel kind of the same way about Kyler Murray. He
Really?
ain't got nobody now.
Well,
Yeah.
he did.
He did. To be fair, he did have D Hop.
He did have.
I said, didn't he kind of, yeah.
Well, he got Hollywood.
He started off strong,
Oh, he
though.
sure does have Hollywood
He
now.
got Hollywood Brown.
He started off
He did.
strong.
He did. He
He had a
did.
strong
He
campaign.
did. But injuries got him.
That's the
Injuries,
only
and
thing.
I think
Stay
he
in the
has, like,
pocket.
He has that bad rep right now, attitude wise.
Yeah,
Oh
that too.
yeah. He playing too much Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Too much Call of Duty. You got to be playing.
Oh, man.
Hey, speaking of video games, y'all hear what Tyreek said? Tyreek said before he goes against and plays the team the night before he plays Madden, he doesn't watch tape. He plays Madden and sees what their overall is and sees their stats so he can study up on that and see how he can.
Okay, mate. Okay, you kind of lost me when he said like the overall stats, but I could see them like playing Madden to see kind of look at playbooks and see different options of what they can do and stuff. I can see that.
He talking straight stats.
Oh no, that's crazy.
Wow, that's terrible.
He was
that's
talking
kinda
straight
wild.
stats, you know.
I thought you was gonna go playbook and all that. I was gonna.
Nah, I mean those playbooks. Come on, that's
Well,
like,
not
they're
playbook, but kind of like see how
I mean, yeah, I get what
how
you're
different
saying.
players match up with each other. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
I mean, that's kind of what he does. He watches what the corners. You know, that's who he's paying attention to, of course, because that's who he's going against. That's when he checks the over.
I'm
the
trying to help
overall.
him out. Maybe he just didn't mean overall.
Well, I know he meant like speed and you know whatever. I don't know all the stats. for Madden.
Maybe Madden overrates a lot of players, so he's going in with like higher expectation.
Yeah,
So he knows. Like,
I haven't played Madden.
I'm about to say Madden is
long
not
time.
a game everybody really plays like that. And that's either 2K or Call of Duty, really.
Nah, people be playing FIFA.
FIFA, yeah.
I
FIFA.
am that
You had
person.
to add that in, huh?
I am
he
that
said,
person.
Nah, people don't do it. Wait a minute.
But not to your point. I mean, Call of Duty. Well, or if you're of a certain generation, Fortnite is still big in this
certain
day and
generation.
Is
age.
Fortnite really still big
It's
like
still.
that?
oh yeah, you
crazy.
show your age, bro.
You gotta. We're the wrong age.
What's the other
All our
game?
12-year-old listeners are turning off right now.
Nah, there's another there's another game that it's not Roblox, right? Is it Roblox?
You mean Minecraft?
No, I know
they-
they're not
they
playing
be on
Minecraft
Roblox.
anymore.
Roblox is popular.
He said
they
Minecraft.
still playing Minecraft.
No, I know they're playing Roblox though. For
Roblox.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Roblox for sure.
They got a couple games out there. Y'all copping that new 2K?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I ain't been on a game in a minute though. I got to get back on it. We used to run it a lot with me, Will, and his cousin. You know,
Oh
one
yeah.
of my friends.
We running up. Me and Justin taking over.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is that what y'all doing? Xbox.
Well, it's crossplay.
It's crossplay
so
now.
Oh, it is crossplay
So
now.
go
You're
ahead-
right.
go
Oh,
ahead
yeah, I
and
for
get it,
sure
bro.
need to update now.
Go ahead and get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I'm gonna stop playing. I need to dust off my PlayStation and yeah.
We're gonna have the whole squad on there.
We
Do you
some-
got a PS5 or you just got a PS4?
I still got a PS4.
Gotta
but I'm
cop
gonna get rid of it, though.
PS5, bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a PS4. That's because I ain't played the game like that.
Well, no, I know.
forever.
I'm just saying, like, if you want to play.
Yeah, I
it,
need to
like-
go ahead and do it though. I'm probably gonna give in.
Oh yeah. I mean, I eventually did with a new Xbox.
Yeah.
I
How
think,
long it took you?
Like, probably a year
Took you a year.
because I got it on Black Friday.
Oh, that's what it's looking for me.
Gotta get on Black Friday, man. Those are good deals.
Oh, you can also trade. I know you can also trade your old console in for like a little bit of
Well,
cash.
see,
and
I
get
did
into
that
it.
with my well, did I trade that one in? I don't remember, but like when I got my Xbox One, I traded my 360.
How much
you-
they give for
What'd
you?
you get for it? I'm about
I
to
didn't
say.
get not enough. I could
I
tell
give you
you.
$20
They-
in the handshake.
I know they're gonna give me something for the.
So appreciate you.
Now that is where I tried to throw a 360 in there. Did you put the controllers in too?
Yeah.
Ah,
25.
Well,
25.
you
That's
know,
like 30 right
You know,
there.
I'm kind of. Well, no, I'm kind of sad that I traded in my 360 because I had that Halo edition, Halo 3 edition. The
nice.
it's like the green with the orange on it.
Yeah.
Did you throw games
Cold.
in?
I throw gas. Oh yeah. Everything I had. I say here. I don't need that anymore.
He threw the wires in.
Bro was trying hard.
Give me, run it up.
Like,
give me
man,
whatever you got.
You told us the 400. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm saying I got the PS4 Pro though, so I might get a decent amount of money. I'm not gonna get probably maybe like I'm looking for like $70, $100, something like that. Maybe for the Pro version, it's the most updated version of PS4, so I might get a little something.
They just be stingy, bro. Like
GameStop ain't giving you.
I'm not finna give it to GameStop.
You're gonna have to go trade it in somewhere else.
Yeah,
I might sell it to somebody.
Yeah, you probably sell it to somebody.
Yeah, I'm not giving anything to GameStop.
Nah. You can't. They trade you literally, like Mike said, $20 in a handshake.
Yeah.
I might put that on what's the other website you can put your I might put it on StockX or something like that. No?
Or Wish. I mean, they got all kinds of apps now.
You said Wish.
Wish is crazy.
eBay.
Wish is wild, bro.
Wish is crazy.
You want to go crazy, go back to eBay.
Yeah.
Craigslist.
You might do better on eBay than Wish.
I actually forgot there was one app that I've sold in electronics on. It was good. It was decent money. It's like person to person.
Hey, I got a story about Wish one time. So I ordered some sweats from Wish.
Okay.
Bro.
Like, no lie, right? And I swear to God, I ordered them a large, right? I'm not a big dude, so I'm like a large. It might slack off a little bit. Bro, I could barely fit one leg through it. Like, it was crazy. I said, I'm supposed to wear these? What am I supposed to do in it? I had to give them to
They gave you some leggings?
I had to give them to my girl.
They gave you some leggings?
Bro, it was
like,
crazy.
He said I had to give them to my girl.
I had to give them to my girl. It was bad.
That's
I
crazy.
can't be caught out with these huggers.
He said huggers.
My boy had yoga pants on. That's crazy.
It was past yoga pants. If I would have bent my knee one time, I'm pretty sure it would have ripped.
That's crazy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, never order from Wish.
I'm gonna say I don't even think I put them on all the way.
All right. Hey, let's go ahead and jump to it. We still got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Moving forward, we got to talk about this Colorado TCU game. What Deion Sanders is doing already for Colorado is crazy.
Prime time.
Prime time. Did y'all see his pregame interview? I mean, pregame, to hype him up.
Nah,
speech.
I see it.
Oh, dude, it'll get you going. And he doesn't have the captain.
Oh yes,
on there. It's either L or D for leader or dog.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's
too.
tough mentality.
Yeah,
he's a good coach, man.
He's
prime time.
He's
he
prime.
changes the whole culture wherever he goes.
Yeah, for sure.
And I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you also need to talk about how I think it was that one reporter he ran into, and it was like he was kind of getting back at him to what he was saying about his son. He was like, "What's that? He was only good enough to play for HBCU."
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's like, "What did you say earlier about that?" And he ended up throwing 510 yards.
Yeah,
and he said he's going. He also said he was going to be a runner up in the Heisman.
Oh yeah.
Too. He also put that in there, and I think he could actually do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if he plays like how he played, and the thing is, they played a legit school.
Yeah. It's not
They
like
just
they
came off
played.
a championship run. Yeah. They lost, but
I mean, they got blown out, but still, they're still tough.
A lot of these teams, their first game, they're playing like random schools you never heard of and blowing them out. Like
Exactly.
Yeah,
Colorado played a legit school
for sure.
Yeah.
and did that to them.
Granted, they got a brand new team now, and most of the players went to the NFL and stuff. But other than that, it's still TCU.
It's still a legit program.
Yeah, they had like 86 transfers.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
But his son, y'all are gonna have to help me out.
Shador.
This
is Shador.
I think it's Shador.
Shador.
Yeah.
Shador Sanders, man. Yeah, like you said, he went crazy. I mean, he threw for what, 4?
He went 8. He threw for 510 yards.
Yeah, he was 38 up for 47.
Yeah.
510 yards. 4
All of his
touchdowns.
receivers had 100 yards each.
Four touchdowns, no picks. I mean, he was throwing bombs, and like you said, looking like either a runner-up or he could win the Heisman. You know, he was looking solid in that first game, as well as Travis Hunter. I mean, that dude. He talk about someone who's got the dog in him. He's got that
playing both
dog
ends.
in
Both
him.
ends.
He was playing wide receiver and corner. Played 129 snaps.
Yeah.
120, and he came off there. He said he wasn't even tired. First of all, I don't.
Now, he probably not, man. When you're an all-around athlete like that, he probably lived for that. So
He might have felt it the next day though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because the way he was,
But when
that
you
was
in
good
it,
coverage.
he probably had that adrenaline rush.
Yeah,
so.
you're right. You're right.
Because he playing corner and receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, now he had 11 receptions for 119 yards as a receiver. Didn't get a touchdown. However, on the opposite side of that, as a corner, he did get that good pick.
Yeah,
That
he did get
saved
a
him
pick.
from
I
a
was about to
touchdown.
say, yeah.
And he had 3 tackles as well, no sacks. But I mean, to play 129 snaps, playing both sides of the ball,
And you're playing good on both sides.
yeah, you're playing good. Like it's not just like I mean, and even Dion even said that he could be a first round pick on either position.
Yeah.
Either
I think
position.
this is going to be more of a new trend where you're going to see more receiving college players play on the defensive end.
Yeah,
Because it kind of ties hand to hand.
The straight athlete.
Yeah.
straight athlete. Yeah, yeah. I got this quote from Sports Illustrated from Deion Sanders talking about Travis Hunter. He says, "He is the first pick. That's who he is. Travis is, and he loves the game. He does not tire of loving the game and wanting to be in the game and studying the game and all intricate details of the game. So he is like all in. He's not just one of these athletes that's just like out there playing just to play. He loves the game. Yeah. He's apparently he's always studying. I mean, he's got to be. I mean, he kind of shows that if you have the willingness to play on both sides of the ball and not getting tired after all that game time that you just got, I mean, that's crazy. That's dedication to not only to your team, but he's betting on himself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's a wide receiver by trade, but I mean, like I said earlier, wide receiver and cornerbacks, they can go hand in hand, and he showed he can play both positions.
Yeah. I mean, when Travis went to Jackson State, I know that was a pretty big move because he was a 5-star recruit.
Right.
And he wanted to play under Dion.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So, like, he knows what he's doing, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's one thing, too. Dion is creating something special.
Yes.
Like, at his time in Jackson State, I mean, he turned it around. I mean, he never won them a bowl game, but he got to the conference championships 2 times straight back to back.
Yeah.
So, I mean, to do that as a first-time head coach and for an HBCU, which is incredible, put them on the map, you know, and really, really showing out. But I think that says a lot, not only for him, but for him, not only for Jackson State, but even when he went to Colorado, how he had players wanting to go with him and wanting to be on his team because they know that they can go far.
Yeah. In Colorado, I mean, they already got the same amount of wins that they had last year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, there you go.
It's a terrible team. Always been in college football. Well, not always, but these past recent years, they've been pretty bad.
I mean, you know, Jackson State and under Deion Sanders went 27-6.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
Believe it.
And in the conference, they went. I think in the last 2 years, they were 8-0 both seasons against their conference teams. So I mean, that's pretty good. And like I said, 87 new recruits came through. Travis Hunter was one of them. Of course, his son as well came from Jackson State.
Prime time.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's safe to say that it's paid off so far.
For sure.
And I kind of saw a quote earlier from Des Bryant, or a tweet earlier from Des Bryant. I don't remember all of it, but he was like, Deion Sanders could not win any more games, and he'd still be a legend.
Yeah.
Which is true.
Of course, yeah.
I mean, he obviously he's a legendary football career, but as well as now a coaching career.
Yeah. Now paving his way as a coach.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, you talk to him. He's once again, I've said it a lot now. He's got that dog in him. Mm-hmm. And he wants to win. He has that passion, and you know, eventually, I think he could get to a bigger school. You know, like a TCU. Well, not probably bigger than that, like Baylor or something, Michigan. I don't know.
I feel like his trajectory is probably like he might just wait till he gets that NFL job.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I think he gunning for that NFL coaching job.
Yeah,
I think he wants to make Colorado elite, like pretty much how he did Jackson State.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and then go ahead and
kind of work his way up like that.
They'll take note. They're already taking notice. I mean, everybody's taking notice.
You know how the NFL are with those coaches, though. He probably really needs to make at least some type of mark before he takes that next step.
Right. For sure. Yeah, well, we'll definitely keep up with Colorado because it's gonna really be interesting to see what they can continue to do
for sure,
and see if they can keep putting up and playing tough to win. But yeah, we can go ahead and jump over to some basketball. Y'all ready for that?
Yeah, there's not really much going on.
No,
Like I said, there's not really a whole lot. It's been going on for what, a month or two now. The FIBA World Cup.
Something like that.
It hasn't disappointed. I haven't really watched it, like sat down and watched it, but I've seen like highlights and stuff, of course, at games, and it's been pretty interesting, especially like being a Luka fan because we're Mavericks fans around here.
Can you name who's on that USA team?
On the USA team?
Yeah.
Austin Reeves, Tyrese Halliburton, Josh Hart,
Anthony Edwards.
Okay, there we go.
Brandon Ingram.
Oh, there we go.
True.
Nah, but Austin Reeves has been outplaying Brandon Ingram. Ingram hasn't really been
Are
doing
we?
much.
Yes, in the FIBA game, yes.
Well, yeah, that's what we're talking about.
This is so much hype on Austin Reeves. It's crazy.
Bro.
Then y'all had the
He
same hype on
deserves it.
Caruso.
And
Both of them deserve it.
Caruso, yeah,
Bro.
on the
He
Lakers.
is an all-around defensive. Caruso is an all-around
Yeah.
defensive player.
Yeah.
But the way that y'all was, like, hyping him up and stuff was crazy.
I still want Caruso on the team.
You still, y'all could use that defense right now.
Yeah.
But do you really think I've seen Austin Reeves play, but I haven't seen enough to where I can just call him like he's gonna go that crazy next year. He's gonna be most improved.
I believe Austin Reeves can be a legit third option for the Lakers.
Third option.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Stop the hype now.
No, why are you so against AR-15?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying stop the hype because you're talking about him as a third option, and then it's just making it sound like he's like a super, like he's gonna be a superstar or something.
He
He's
could
gonna
be
a third option.
Yeah. Third. I mean, after LeBron and Anthony Davis, I
Bro, we don't
think
need
that's
a third option on the Olympic team. We
I'm
need,
talking
we
about
need
for the-
stars.
He
what
talking
are-
about- the
Oh,
Lakers.
you're saying like you don't want a third option playing for the FIBA team?
yeah,
But no
for
stars.
the Lakers. Yeah,
no
see,
stars
I ain't got
are
back on
gonna-
the Lakers.
No stars are going to play for the FIBA team.
No, not with the Olympics coming up.
Yeah, but they're competing for who can make those final spots on the Olympic team. Though, can you see Austin Reeves getting that final spot on the Olympic team?
I don't see anybody except Anthony Edwards on the FIBA team making
I was
that.
Maybe
B.I. make it.
Halliburton.
Maybe Halliburton for the
B.I. will
shooting.
make it.
No.
You don't think B.I. will make the team?
No.
I think B.I. can make the team.
Not the way
Halliburton
he's
for
been
sure
playing.
can. You said what?
Not the way he's
He
been
has not
playing.
been playing that
you're
well.
right,
He's
you're
been
right.
very quiet right now.
Yeah. I can see Halliburton though. He's
Yeah.
always been an efficient player. I like him with the Pacers. So
Yeah, those are probably the only two I can see on the actual Olympic team.
Yeah. Agreed.
But you get the best of the best on the Olympic team. The FIBA team's always been kind of,
yeah, Anthony Edwards been dogging people though.
Oh, yeah, he's been crazy. Anthony Edwards.
yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, like I said, with Luka's been going crazy too. He's been averaging 26.4 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 6.8 assists. So, I mean, who else is going to do it?
I also lost some weight too.
Oh yeah, he's in incredible shape now. He ain't chubby really anymore.
Okay.
He put in that work.
That's
Yeah, I
good.
think he's
That's good.
serious this
Luka
season.
Slim.
Slim Luka is going to go crazy.
Slim Luka.
Luka
Did,
Slim. That's how I'm addressing him now. Luka Slim.
I think I saw Lithuania lost today.
Mm.
Are they still in it? I don't know. Like how
I
the
like how you
rules
just
work.
put that in there after we just went on a whole thing about Luka. I think they lost today, matter of fact.
No, that's Lithuania. That's not. He plays for
Not Lithuania. My bad.
Oh, Slovenia.
Slovenia.
No, he's still in it because
Okay.
they play Canada.
Okay,
in
because
the
I saw they lost
quarterfinals.
today.
Who else is Slovak?
I don't know.
Bro?
I don't know.
No clue.
Yeah,
Luka.
I like
Luka.
my Slavic accent. Slavic. I feel like they talk kind of
I
Russian.
don't even know anybody like.
Slavic.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I got a hard accent. I'm just going based off of how Luka kind
How
of
Luka
talks.
talks.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's good. I'm looking forward to seeing in shape Luka.
Yeah, I mean, who else is gonna do it? Kyrie, him and Kyrie.
Him and Kyrie, bro.
We still ain't got a big man.
Just got rid of
No big man.
Just got rid of JaVale, or they didn't get rid of JaVale, but
Yeah, we waited.
But honestly, who really has a big man like that in the NBA?
Yeah,
in the
but
NBA?
but we're starting to Dwight Powell, man.
We've been starting Dwight Powell.
Yep, that's the problem. That's the problem.
Now, you know
We
what?
had Christian Wood, but his attitude problems.
Well, you know what? At the beginning of it, I kind of looked at it like, damn, we really don't have a center out there, though. But the way that the NBA is going right now, though, it's kind of like that center position is kind of fading away. Like the whole, like, unless you're Jokic, Unless you like the whole way you play center, like post moves and stay in the paint and all of that. Like centers are moving like guards right now. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
So
The current NBA champions.
Yeah.
Whole team
Hey,
is around
well,
But that's what I'm talking about. Look how Jokic plays though. Jokic just not always in the paint. Jokic is
Yeah.
top
He
of
got
the key.
Embiid, though.
Embiid.
He's not in the paint.
He's not always in the paint,
Not
but
always,
he has skills in the paint for sure.
He has skills in the paint, but he's using his handle abilities to get to the
You
paint.
have to be
but
able to
he's not-
stretch the floor now.
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm saying.
I still think there's value in back to basket skills too.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to say that really though, because they'll get you like that though. Because if you're back, like okay, say for instance on defense and you're a center, and that center that you're expecting to be back to paint, he's not back to the paint. He just draw back and pull up on you, and you're still in the paint.
I think you have to be able to do both, and I think that's what Jokic and Embiid do really good.
Very.
And Cat too. Cat can do it too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like the center position, like as a whole. Like I'm saying like the way that y'all like the way we view centers.
Yeah,
Or back like in the past how we view centers, like just in like literally in the paint, not dribbling too much, not even shooting.
yeah.
It's just it's fading away. It's over. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like not anybody can play center though, but I feel like you're gonna see a lot of undersized centers now because they don't. It's not back to basket no more. You don't need that no more.
Right.
But what does Dwight Powell do good?
Defensively, wait a minute. Defensively, he's pretty solid.
Okay.
Ah,
I'll take it.
he ain't getting rebounds though. How Luka getting more rebounds than you?
Bro, Luka does get more rebound than a lot of
He
people.
gets more rebounds than everybody. Why? But why? He shouldn't have to get so many rebounds.
Bro, at the end of the day, though, I don't think those stats really mean anything. Now, like it looks good and stuff like that, but as far as like getting like key, anybody can grab a rebound,
Bro, if you're getting out rebounded, that's a problem.
I mean,
Rebounds
I think it's a
are
problem.
important, bro. What you mean?
I
Especially
don't like Dwight
offensively.
Powell anyway, just for the record. So.
I don't know. It's starting to seem like you do.
Nah. I mean, but that's what I'm saying.
mean,
What you was gonna say?
he has his moments on defense, definitely not on offense. Doesn't have any offensive skills, but I mean he can get some layups here and there.
Honestly, who would we pick up as a center?
I don't even know. I agree with you. Like that's a problem. Like the center position right now is kind of
It's over, man. That's what I'm
Market.
saying.
You know who would be good, but y'all wouldn't get him. He's not like available, but like I think y'all would do good like a Brook Lopez.
yeah.
Brook Lopez would be good. On
That'd be good.
I told y'all who we needed a long time ago.
We've been saying that.
If it's not John Collins, it's nobody. Like
Oh,
that's,
yeah,
We've been trying.
that's the perfect fit. Like I don't know why they don't see that. That is 100% championship bound.
Atlanta wants to get rid of him every year.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like he don't want to be there.
Yeah,
Get him out of there.
I take a Clint Capella.
Clint Capella.
Clint Capella.
I don't matter that.
Clint Capella.
He's still leaning on that old school center mind state. So I don't think that's not what you need.
But what's
in
going to make
today's-
you happy, man?
That's a versatile center. That's what I'm saying.
What y'all think
John
about
Collins.
Bismack Biyombo?
No.
He's available.
He's
He's
a
still
backup.
playing.
He's available.
He's
He
still
can for
playing.
sure be a backup.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
He can be a
John-
mentor. He can be on this Udonis Haslam.
Does John Collins stretch to Florida?
Yes, he's still just the
Okay.
fourth. Yeah.
See, we're interested every time Atlanta wants to get rid of him. The Mavericks are interested, but do not.
What's the problem?
They just do not execute on it.
I don't know. Maybe Atlanta's asking for.
They probably ask.
Asking for too much.
I want Luka back.
We blew that
Or
bag
something.
on Luka and
Hey,
Kyrie.
you know, it's crazy. Apparently, the Lakers are still looking at Trey.
Nah,
Trey
that's
Young.
over. That's
You think
over.
so? Well, no, they're monitoring
y'all
the
over it?
situation.
What?
Y'all over that whole Trae Young
I
thing?
mean, it's the thing.
Y'all
that-
gonna have to give up something.
It happens every year, bro. As a Lakers fan,
True.
somebody's supposed to be coming to the Lakers,
And
happens
nobody
every
comes
year.
to the Lakers.
And
that's that Cowboys thing.
and
going on.
I never get too invested. You know.
Yeah.
This sounded like you said this before with another team.
What?
I don't know. We were just talking NFL. I don't know.
Oh, with the Cowboys?
Yeah.
I mean, Stephon has a very good chance to come to the Cowboys. So
I see your whole thing with these sports teams now.
What's that?
It's the most popular,
That's what I'm saying.
and it's got
Nah. See, we explained this on the reboot. I didn't have a team growing up.
I know.
I saw Kobe. I liked what I saw. so I went with the Lakers. You know,
You can't fall.
That was the
for that.
popular team at the time, though.
oh, I didn't know. I was a kid.
They won like 3 back-to-back championships.
I was watching what was on my TV, so you know, I liked what I saw with Kobe. I was like, okay, this is my team now.
Who you see for Cowboys? You saw Keyshawn Johnson.
Now the Cowboys, I mean, they haven't won a Super Bowl like almost my whole life, so I
Did
just
Drew Bledsoe make you want to?
not at all. It was the local
Quincy
team.
Carter make you
I chose
wanna,
the local team with the Cowboys, but
Okay, you always got to go local. You got to have one local team.
Yeah.
Basketball, football, or baseball. Got to be one.
Yeah, I'd say all of those for me. Well, yeah, yeah. All those for me.
except FC Dallas.
I don't really. MLS is okay.
He talked down on the MLS.
No,
like
I said
this
it's
is a
okay.
trash
I mean,
league.
no, it's getting better. It used to be a trash league, but
Yeah.
now we're having players come like Messi, but which he's 36, so it's like they're coming when they're old.
Hey, man,
older,
remember we were called the sidekicks?
and the burn,
We were called the Sidekicks.
For sure. I had a sidekick shirt when I was little.
the Dallas Burn too.
I don't remember that one.
No, I think the sidekicks was. I think that was.
I remember the sidekicks.
I mean, I know the side, but the burn was that was their last one before they went to FC Dallas.
I know that didn't end well. The burn.
That sounds terrible.
That sounds bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to burn
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
What
No,
else we got?
soccer saw you can catch me at Everton. I don't want to talk about that though.
Oh no,
Sorry.
Trouble in Paradise.
I'm about to say, I don't know. Man, I kind of feel like you need to get this up.
Oh man,
Even though we don't know what you're
we
talking
went
about.
back to back seasons. We were going to get relegated, which means going down to the lower league.
Oh, y'all
Mhm.
hanging in there.
Yeah.
by the
That
thread.
happens?
Yeah,
That's messed up.
yeah. But it's good like that. That's in England they have 4 top leagues,
Oh, okay.
and so you go up or down.
Yeah.
So we almost went down. Like
Brit-
the bottom 3 teams. There's 20 teams in the Premier League, which is where
That's
everyone
what I was just
plays.
about to say. So you're not
The
gonna
bottom
be
3 go down, and the top 3 in the lower league go up. Yeah.
So every year there can be a big
There's 3
chance
different.
to
There's
where,
3 different teams in the league.
and there's any given chance to where you can get demoted.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if you're in the bottom 3, yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
So, but anyway, we can get into that another time. Trust me, there's a
You need
lot.
your own segment.
We gotta unpack that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Gotta bring a
But,
guest in for that.
He said a guest.
We got the expert right here.
Yeah, I'm right here, man. I'll teach you whatever you want to know. I got you. But real quick, we'll just get to the music that's gonna drop here soon. Apparently, allegedly, Drake's been saying he's gonna drop his album.
Where all my dogs at? For all the dogs.
All the dogs with Adonis drawing the cover for it.
Hey, you know the sickest thing I saw? I saw this thing where they were comparing Northwest
I saw
Jones.
that.
Nah, that
I'm like, bro, you're years apart, of course, but Northwest is
Nah,
kind
that
of like
Northwest
Picasso.
painted is like insane.
Yeah, I still don't think she did that. I'm not hating, but I don't know.
That sounds like hate.
That's hate
Bro,
right there.
that's crazy to be that good at that age. And
Hey,
can
you
do
never
that.
know, man.
Artistic talent runs in the family.
Man, but back to this Drake album, though.
What are we expecting for all the dogs?
I think it's gonna be a trap album.
Okay.
You think he's just gonna rap?
I think he's just gonna rap.
What if he just bust out in melodies like for 12 songs straight, and he's just like singing his heart out?
Then you
For
got
the dogs only.
you got to change the album name
You got
because it sounds like he's gonna go in.
Drake could do something like that though. It'll mislead you, make it look like it's a. But I'm with you though. I feel like he's gonna be on his rap.
Because he been kind of quote unquote gangster lately.
Ooh.
I hate it.
He,
I don't hate it.
he's trying to act like something he's not. He literally told Thug that he should be in there with him.
That was a snippet.
Of the song that
Yes, I should be in there with Thug. Like, bro, come on,
bro.
Man,
You're not in the streets.
No. Even if you're from the streets, nobody says that. Nobody says I
Literally.
need to be locked up.
Literally.
I ain't gonna lie. He should have. Can I get a pause after he said that? Goodness gracious, that's wild to say. God,
Why are you saying that?
that wasn't gangster at all. That was pause. Jesus Christ.
Just not smart, man.
You don't think he should be in there with Thug?
Why would you say that? You want to be in jail with another dude?
I don't think he means like the exact same cell. Like he's like, man, they should have got me for the Rico too.
Oh, he's slime.
I guess.
That's what he says. Ain't no slime. Come on.
Well, he can afford it.
But he got to be careful because they use that music against you.
Yeah.
They be making up imaginary RICO charges.
I don't know. That Drake pool kind of crazy. I can't see anything sticking. They'll throw somebody else in jail for him before they throw him in jail.
Someone else taking the fall for Drake.
For sure.
I blame Drake fans because they've been letting him get away with this for like quite some time.
What talk all hard?
Yeah, he's been threatening Kanye for like at least 5 years now.
That's kind of tactical though. How he was threatening him though, like kind of just the stuff he was doing to him. That's kind of like a mind game thing. I don't think that was gangster. Now, what he was saying on the 21 Savage album, Her Lost, I was like, he kind of lost me there.
I don't know, but like even like Kanye said it himself, he run around thinking he Pac, you know, like on Sicko Mode.
Yeah, Kanye go kind of crazy for a little bit though.
Because on Sicko Mode, he was talking about driving by his house. Like,
he drove by his house, didn't he? Didn't he buy the house across the street from him?
He probably did.
That's very
He
tactical.
crept down the block.
I don't know.
Right.
I love Drake,
Cut
but
the lights.
he don't want that Pusha T smoke.
Oh no.
No.
I mean, even on the what's that Meltdown? He was sounding like he wanted that Pusha T smoke.
Oh, trying to melt down Pharrell chain.
And he was even talking about the guns that his crew got. You know, they made they too hard.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to turn that song off after he started hissing like a snake. I was like, oh, this is getting crazy.
T-Town.
Tea party.
And then for some reason he went after Kodak.
Oh yeah, I don't know what the
I don't know
the
what
deal
it
is.
is about it. He trying to go after everybody.
Rappers a wild, man. I don't take nobody serious. I just listen to the music.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, my boss Drake does make good music, but I also get taken out of it a little bit because like.
Think Jay Prince kind of whispering in his ear.
Yeah, I think that might be it, bro. He might just hear Jay Prince talk to him and stuff. Jay Prince be telling him the stories and like, yeah, I'm gonna write that down. You know, you might be on something, bro.
You might be on to something.
You might have figured it out, bro.
Or is or listening to 21.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't help.
Yeah, 21 definitely doesn't help in there.
But I mean, I'm looking forward for all the dogs.
It's gonna be good music,
It's gonna be
man.
good.
I feel like every time a Drake album is about to come out, they always say like, if you like old Drake and if you like new Drake, this one's for you. You know, they say
They always say that.
What is old Drake?
Take
What does
care.
that mean?
Take care.
I guess take.
I mean, but he's doing the same thing he was. I mean, he's talking more gangster now, but he's singing and rapping like he usually
still does
does.
it, yeah.
He
keeping it.
yeah, he kind of like keeps to his core.
Yeah, he does. He does a good job of satisfying the score. I think so.
Yeah, for sure.
Agreed.
I just don't like when people say that. Go back to why would you want them to go back how they sounded like 10, 15 years ago? Sounds crazy.
That's always a thing in music, bro. Just,
No.
I want the old this.
You can't relive that moment in life. It's not going to happen.
Nah.
You can only look back at it.
Yeah.
Well, we got a banger coming out on Friday.
Okay.
Banger. Cardi
that?
B, Meg Thee Stallion.
Is that a song?
Bongos. It's called Bongos. Yeah, it's a song.
My girl probably going to like that.
What are we expecting with?
She definitely banging that all weekend.
WAP 2.0?
It's definitely going to be like WAP 2.0.
You think it's going to be like that?
Yeah.
Very explicit?
Maybe not that explicit, but that.
She better come harder than that. I feel like she got a lot that she needs to say.
Megan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Megan does have a lot.
First of all, whose song is it? Is it?
I think it's Cardi's.
Okay, then she might hold back a little bit then.
Well, no, like now they do
They kind
the
of share.
joint.
Yeah,
Oh, with
joint,
the- yeah,
joint.
the joint
Yeah.
thing. It'd
Yeah,
be
you're
under
right.
both artist pages on.
Yeah.
I like the back and forth though.
I do like them trading bars, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
like Styles and Jadakiss talking about.
You comparing it to that.
Yeah, they were Styles and Jadakiss talking about their privates. You know, that'd be Megan, Cardi.
So wild to say.
That's how WAP was. They were trading bars.
But Styles and Jay right about their privates is crazy.
That's exactly how WAP was.
That's a bad analogy. That's a terrible analogy. Oh my goodness.
Nah.
And you say Kim or Foxy Brown.
Oh yeah, that probably would have been more appropriate. But
Jesus Christ.
no Ghost and Ray.
No, not talking about that.
Trying to put them up there with the goats. You know?
Nah, man. Nah, man.
Nah, but I do look forward to hearing if Meg has something to say. I don't know if a song with Cardi would be
The right song.
The
to
right
do that.
song.
She's gonna have to
address
drop
the-
her own song.
Unless Cardi-
Yeah, he's
addresses-
right. She's gonna have to drop solo song.
unless
for sure.
Cardi addresses some stuff on there too, and they're just really like,
Yeah.
She always got stuff
Mental
to
on there.
address.
you know,
Where's
What?
the album?
Cardi album.
Yeah,
Yeah, Cardi.
been 7 years.
Cardi
huh?
ain't dropping no album.
Cardi
Does she
doesn't-
have to?
She doesn't have.
No,
to.
she really
That's
doesn't.
the thing.
Nah.
I mean, I
agree.
want another Cardi album. I like Invasion of Privacy.
Yeah.
That was a dope album. I ain't gonna lie.
That was a good
That
album.
girl played the mess out of it. Got a couple of Grammys too.
Oh,
It was a complete
that's a
album.
sore
You're
spot.
right. Shout out to Partisan
Don't-
Fontaine.
Partisan Fontaine. Oh, what's that about now? Like,
He wrote it.
I know, but like, is there like conflict of interest now?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
nah, it's business, man. I think that's just
It's a
business.
business.
Yeah.
Party's super talented.
Definitely.
I don't think he'll ever get over the hump as a solo artist. That might come back to bite me in the future, but
Nah, I think he's gonna stick to his songwriting.
you know, he tried to drop. You know, he had that back.
That was with Cardi though.
That was with Cardi, but it was his song.
But I don't think it counts though if you don't have a solo song by yourself and then you kind of let Cardi kind of take the lead, and it's to her cadence too. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like that's a
I
Cardi
mean, well,
song.
I guess it's his cadence, you know, technically.
Oh, okay, yeah, I like that.
He had that one song on 2K.
On 2K,
Oh, yeah, he did, he did.
He did. You right. You
That
right.
Robin song.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one was hard. Though.
It was
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
It was. He makes good music though. But I think, like I said, I think songwriters got a hard time getting when you're a rapper.
Yeah,
Because when you're singing, you know, if you're like Neo or The Dream or something like that, and you're a good songwriter, you're writing for Beyonce and all
Yeah.
that. Then
Yeah,
you-
yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah.
Well, all right, man. It has come to that part of the show where we name our rotation.
Hold on, man. We
I was about to
Yeah.
get ready to look it
we
up.
might
too.
we might be skipping over something big.
What's that?
Oh,
You know,
okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know,
Go ahead.
Breaking news. I think this happened today. But Diddy
Oh yeah,
giving the publishing to the OG Bad Boy artist.
I saw that.
Yeah, so
You don't think that's
dope.
suspicious?
I mean, it's always suspicious with Diddy, to be honest.
Because after a certain amount of years, don't you got to get publishing back anyway?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Hey, well, speaking of Diddy, anyway, on that, he also announced the Weeknd's last project
Why did he announce that?
or last feature. Sorry.
Oh yeah, because
Oh.
The Weeknd say he's not doing no more features.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
why
right.
did he?
Well, no, because the Weeknd say he's retiring the Weeknd.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so he's gonna. Be
I can see
able?
that.
Just going to be as able.
Oh,
He on his Prince.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Diddy's dropping an album too. It sounded like it was a good amount of star-studded. I mean, I'm not saying get excited for a Diddy album,
Gotta-
but it's
gotta
got
let
a
it
lot
go.
of. Nah, I treat him like DJ Khaled kind of if he drops something because he kind of like gets the whole.
You know,
got to let DJ Khaled go.
I surprisingly like.
Nah, Luda, we can't let
Gotta let
T.I.
Luda go. You got to let it go, man.
I surprisingly like the Money Making Mitch album. I think that was his last album. Diddy.
Man, you got me on that because I have not heard that.
I think it had a single under, but I can't remember what it was. But
Oh, you talking about that mixtape that he dropped or
Yeah,
something
it
like
was
that?
a
Yeah,
mixtape.
yeah, yeah. Did you listen to that? Was that
I
good?
listened to it.
I can't take Diddy serious. I'm sorry.
I
You
like,
should just talk shit like DJ Khaled on the song and leave it like that.
but that's pretty crazy. He's giving his publishing back to.
Yeah.
We'll see.
For
We'll
sure.
see if there's like something underlying there, but you know,
It gotta be.
it probably is. But
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because two of those people aren't even living anymore.
right.
So,
It'll come out.
But good for Mace.
hey, they had Mace just signed a $30 million contract. He's not worried about their publishing. We're trying to do what they do right there. We're trying to get that.
For real.
Yeah.
Man.
Anything else y'all can think of for music?
Nah, there's really not a whole lot going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been kind of quiet, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on it. It's been a lot of light shining on, I guess, new artists because the regular lineups they be usually wait on. They ain't been dropping like that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since we ain't got no new music, but we might have some new music suggestions for the listeners. You know,
For sure.
it's about time for our rotation. We do this, try to do this every week.
let's see what
We all bring a song to the table. It's heavy in our rotation. might be new to y'all, might not, might be some oldies or something. You never know what we're gonna bring.
Switch it up.
Yeah, we switch it up. We try to switch it up. Justin, what you got this week, bro?
Well, Mike, the song I got this week, I know that you haven't heard it yet. You're definitely gonna have to tune in. It's "Morning" by Post Malone.
Okay.
Off his album called Austin that he just dropped.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to check out the Austin.
The album is more chill.
Okay.
It's like, Aubrey, what would you say?
Bonfire vibes.
Okay, bonfire.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Bonfire.
Crack
vibe.
open the cold one.
For sure, crap up. Yeah,
Yeah, for
crack
sure,
open
for
the-
sure.
Go to the
Okay.
beach.
Yeah.
One of those vibes.
It's chill.
Okay.
Ride out with you. Have a top down in your car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What you got this week, Aubrey?
Hey, you know what? I think I was gonna go to Larry June, but I feel like I picked Larry June so much. I think I'm gonna give Larry June a rest. And I got a new artist that I learned about. His name is I Don't Know Jeffrey. And this song is called Life is Great.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know Jeffrey.
I don't know.
I don't know. Jeffrey.
See, you don't know him.
I don't know.
Perfect name.
Might have to check him out.
Tap in.
For sure.
Okay, so I like, this is like very new to me, so I'm gonna butcher this dude's name. It's an artist named Bolaji, I believe.
Oh, you got me. I don't know who that is.
I don't know what it is.
Wait, let me see how you spell it.
Bolaji.
You got it?
He's out of Houston. The song is called Soul Ties.
Okay.
Very cool.
Wait, let me see. I just want to see that.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I was about to say.
You know where you can find it? You can find it on Apple. And you can find it on Spotify. It'll be on a rotation playlist. The rotation playlist will be back, and they'll be updated weekly.
He's
Hey,
good.
that was fire.
He's good.
That was fire. But yes, of course. And you can check out our other socials as well. On Twitter, I'm calling it Twitter. On Twitter, it's _ right on target. On Instagram and TikTok, it's right on target pod at right on target pod. Of course, YouTube. Just check us out.
Check us out, Round Target Podcast on YouTube.
Yes.
Make sure you like, subscribe, catch us in your favorite podcatchers.
Yes.
You know, Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts. I think we're on Pandora or something. You know, we're everywhere. Anywhere you want to listen to a podcast, you can find us.
We got you. We are here for you everywhere that we can be. But hey, it's been a great episode. It's great to be back. We have plenty more that we have planned for you guys. We're definitely excited about the future of this podcast and the direction it's going to go. So y'all stay tuned. Once again, if y'all are new listeners, thank you so much for checking us out. That is awesome. I hope that you stick around, that you like what you saw. And if you came back from the past, thank you for coming back from the past. And we're excited. We're excited for where we're going.
Dig that.
For sure. We out. Peace.
Peace.